rook d1. This is a brilliant. Okay, so we're gonna play in 3 minutes blitz. Right now we're at 17-17, and let's begin. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna start with a 1746. We're gonna be playing the call system only. Okay, he plays bishop g4 here. If I'm not wrong, I think h3 is the best move here. If bishop h5, there's g4. I think there's g4 here, knight e5. Or yeah, I think it's knight e5. If knight d7, there's h4. Knight c6, h4 still works. I think it still works. This is a typical trick, if I'm not wrong. The idea here that if they play h5 or h6, we can take on g6 and destroy the pawn structure. Can we play this first? No, I think we're gonna take here first. Pawn takes g5 maybe, or bishop d3. If g5, knight e4, then bishop d3, but there's queen d6. g5, f3, if f3, knight g3. Bishop d3 looks good. You don't expect knight c6. I've never played against knight c6 in this position. I like knight bishop d3. I don't know if they can take on g4, but I think it's gonna be okay. Pawn takes, bishop takes, king d7, bishop f5, and then we can take the pawn back on g4. Knight c6 is interesting. I've seen knight d7, not knight c6, but I guess it's playable. If knight e4, I think I can play that f3. If queen d6, I can take. There's a check on g3, but then king f1. He goes king f7. Now I can also take and then rook d1 and try to attack g6, and pawn takes, or just play g5, knight here. This is interesting. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go here. If knight e4, I can also play queen f3 check and then just take queen e4. Yeah, probably that's better. I wanted to play pawn f3, but I feel like f3, knight g3, rook d1, queen d6. King f2, knight f5. Never mind. He goes knight d7. And now I can win a pawn after queen f3. I can take either g6 or d5. I don't even know which one's better. Knight f6. Okay, he's just losing a piece here. Let's just take it. And now rook d1, attacking the pawn on g6. This makes sense. If rook goes here, I can even take with the rook and then queen takes h5. Or even bishop takes, rook takes, and queen takes h5, and then just exploit the pin. What do we take it with? Bishop or rook? Interesting. Probably bishop. Okay, let's take it with the bishop, and then queen takes h5. Yeah, rook takes queen h5. He can't defend the rook. King e6. There's bishop f7, interesting move. Bishop f7, king takes queen h5, check. King e6 again, rook takes g8. Queen f5, king d6. Knight c3, then there's checkmate, but there's a6. Bishop goes back here maybe? Wait, this. Oh, let's go bishop f7. I like that move. King takes, queen takes, and then I take the rook. I don't know if there was something better here, but I feel like bishop f7 just wins anyways. Okay, let's take the rook and let's try to play a little bit faster, because I'm a little bit low on time. I don't even know if this is 3+2 or... oh, this is 3+0. I have no increment, so I have to speed up a little bit. Okay, he goes there. I'm gonna play the check maybe? Should I go for the check? This move works too. I'm gonna play a3 just in case, just to prevent some knight b4 ideas. And I wanted to play knight c3, bishop d2, queenside castle. Could have gone queen h8, and I think I'm winning the bishop. But let's just try to be more solid here. Queen h2 is a move, but I think knight c3 threatens checkmate on d5, and now knight c3 attacking d5. I'm gonna go for the check here. I don't know if that's the best move. That's a free rook here. Now I'm threatening mate on e8. Knight d8, I guess. Okay, he goes there, and this is checkmate in 2 moves. Okay. Now we're at 1741, and we have the white pieces again. We're gonna play this line. Let's see if he goes for the king's Indian. He goes for that. I'm gonna play the Sucre Torque now, because against the King's Indian, playing the bishop on d3 is not the best option since we're blocked on this diagonal. So we play bishop e2 better, and now we could keep playing castle here. Play c4, fighting for the center. Rook e8 was a little bit weird, I think. Now I can play knight c3. I can play the e5, but I think I can take. I think I'm winning a pawn here. Am I? Takes, knight takes, rook takes. There's a discover attack here. I could take on d5, but maybe they can even deny with the knight and then the rook's defended. But I feel like I have to take here. Yeah, he's gonna take. I'm gonna take. And now the question is if we should apply the discover attack or not. Like move the knight or just take on d5. I feel like this is wrong. Yeah, I feel like it's not the best move. It's probably not the best move. Now knight a4. Can't believe that works. Knight a4. I don't know if knight a4 does much. Bishop f3. Oh, let's go bishop f3. We have to play faster here. So he cannot take on c4 because the queen is hanging. Maybe we're just adding pressure on the d5 pawn. If bishop e6 protecting, now the rook looks trapped. So I can try to go for tactics. And now if I take... Okay, I think I have to take here. I don't have to take the pawn on d5 because I'm probably losing something. Am I? I'm not really losing anything. Wait. Takes, bishop takes. Knight takes. Queen takes. Okay, let's do it anyways. We have to play a little bit faster. I think that I might be wrong here. Maybe it's not the best move. Knight e3 is a good move. He didn't see it. So we can try to play an endgame here with some advantage. We're up a pawn. Our bishop is more active. We have the pressure on b7. He didn't want to trade. We can trade now. We can play rook c1 also. And then try to trade queens and get to the 7 rank. Bishop e6, it's a move, of course. Queen f6, he doesn't want to trade, but now rook c7 maybe. Yeah, let's go rook c7, bishop e6, queen c5 maybe, queen c5, queen c5. Or queen d6, no, queen c5, queen b5 also is a move. Okay, let's go queen b5. I have to be careful in these positions with my king. Like, moves like h3 or g3 could be possibilities just to prevent some backward mate ideas. So I'm up a pawn. I want to trade queens here. I can take a7. Why not? And then maybe try to do something like this. Maybe I can bring my rook back to c7. Queen b2 is a move. Yep, he goes for that move. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. Queen a2, it's a move, but now the queen is out of the game on a2, so I can try to look for some idea like queen e5 check. And maybe that works. Okay, now let's go for this plan. Just try to trade queens and then play h3 and try to win the endgame. So queen c3 is my idea here. Okay, let's go queen c3, trade, and h3. Just in case of some backward mate ideas. Let's go h3. There's no check, but just to prevent. Rook c6, I want to trade pieces here. I can play this endgame. We have the same color bishop. It's okay to trade in those cases because if we had opposite color bishops, it'll be different. But now our idea here is just to push our pass pawn. He's doing well. He's trying to bring the king over. I should bring my king as well. Actually, probably played bad here, but let's do this. I don't care about losing f2, I think, because now I can move my rook away. Okay, I'm gonna take this pawn now. And then I'm gonna go rook g7, attacking the pawn, king g3, bishop b4 on the next move. Try to attack the pawn, that's a free pawn. He has to trade. Oh, I almost blundered. Okay, now this is an easy endgame. I have 19 seconds, but that should be enough. Okay, yeah, that should be enough. Let's push all my pawns. Okay, it's a pawn, it's okay. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. Let's go here to push and promote. And I can go here. And then this is... There's no... He's trying to get cellmated. Okay, let's do this. A queen. And here and... Oh, I had checkmate here. Okay, let's go here. And then let's go here. And then let's go there. Okay.